It's
fucking,
an unscheduled guest
you
in our
fucking
lobby.
blew up my fucking ears. What the fuck was that?
Yerp.
Now I gotta pull up D
Can I get a
Live.
yerp?
Nicholas, thanks talking to you.
Or
Deal
yes,
with it.
I
There.
believe I responded in the correct manner.
I don't think you did.
Yerp.
Okay. Cool.
Yerp.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're back.
So I got my
I
shot.
think LT got me to download some malware.
I got my shot today.
Oh
That
yeah.
explains the brain damage.
Mm.
All right, boys.
The heavy metals.
Now it's been damaged. Jokes on you, bitch.
The further brain damage.
I'm
I
gonna
have no
lower
brain.
neck.
Jokes on you, bitch.
You what,
Well played.
bro? I'm a, I'm gonna catch COVID and mouth kiss you, bro. That's how I feel about your.
I mean, I'll take the COVID, but the mouth.
I was thinking the
Choose your
opposite,
fate.
actually.
Fucking Nick.
I don't know.
All right, damn. Chat really blew up as soon as I went offline. Let's see. John Jones, welcome.
They're like, oh, the silence is way better than listening to that voiceover photo.
That fucking raccoon, man. When you gonna fight Francis and Ngannou? Bro, Ngannou is fucking crazy right now. What he did to Stipe is not. That's cheat codes, bro. Hadley, hello again. Curry, hello again. Cilantro, thank you for celebrating a 6 month sub streak. I wish it was like 12 or 13, but you know, whatever. Give me 10 million. Shut up. Yerp. Thunder High, Dread High.
Every time you get a new follower, you gotta hit him with that. Yeah.
I'll just do a little titty girl dance. It's like
That's not cool anymore. That's not cool anymore.
I'll do an entire hot tub stream every time someone fucking follows. How's that? That's in right now. Hot tub streams.
You have to also. Yeah.
All right, I'll do that for the entirety of the fucking 47-minute dance
Every
and
time you
hot
dip
tub
yourself in
stream.
the water.
Just and as you like descend into the water, it gets quieter.
Little bubbles. Little.
Every time a bubble pops at the surface of the water, it's yerp, 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 yerp. Cilantro, thank you for the generosity. Curry, you're a bitch. Anna, Anita, hello. He's from Cameroon. Who, me? Oh, I ain't fading that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. John Jones is a cheating piece of shit. Next question. Remember when I broke my elbow?
Facts.
Shut up. Was that the bitch Curry? Okay, bye. I was wildin'. And damn, you guys really flooded the stream. I streamed for 1 minute, turned off stream, turned it back on, and now there's like, well, it said 11 viewers. I'm gonna stick with that. Rack making his NFTs.
Nicholas, what are you playing?
What do you think?
I'm warming up in Val at the moment.
Welcome back, Zach.
You need it.
John Jones's career, some crazy shit.
We're doing a little
Please come back. I miss you.
Game Lab warm up as well.
Y'all hella quiet. Order a hot dog from Amazon. Say I fucking won't. These bitches on Twitch.
You won't.
These Twitch bitches. You're right. These Twitch bitches are out of control. It's not even actual hot tubs anymore. It's not. It's indoor fucking kiddie pools with lukewarm water. Bottled water at that. These motherfucking hoes. I have been doing my research on Twitch hot tub streams. There was one, it was actually just her bathtub, and then she filled it like a quarter of the way with fucking room temperature water. And then
Not gonna lie.
one of her challenges was the ice bucket challenge. Say hello to fucking 2014 for me. And it was like, oh, if I get 30 subscribers, they'll throw a bucket of ice cold water on me. And I didn't think about it at first, but it was low key genius because nips get super hard. I don't know if you know this about cold water, but nips get super hard.
Not just cold water, just cold.
Right. So
That's not specific.
Just cold water, dude.
You fucking drink cold water.
Bing,
Fucking
bing.
pierce it.
Fucking
Just
drill
an
a hole.
activator.
Frosty water tub stream. And that is the conclusion of everything. The conclusion is my ability to freeze water perfectly. Nick, I know Nick's gonna care. I know Pang will probably be like, oh, okay. But Nick's gonna be impressed. How many was it, chat? 4 straight? 4 straight bottles that I put in the freezer, pulled them out, shook them on stream, they turned to fucking frost. They turned to frosty water. A slushy.
Talent.
4 fucking times straight. 4 out of 4. And the 4th one, I challenged myself. I got, how big is this bottle? I got a pint instead of the average 500 milliliter bottles, the 16.9 ounce bottles. I got a fucking pint because I knew it would try to fuck up with my timing, and I still fucking nailed that shit. 4 for 4,
You
motherfuckers.
put that talent right next to your 2 degrees.
Of
Why would I put my water next to my toilet paper? Why would I put my water next to my fucking toiletries, bro? At least this bottle of water is something to show for my... I'm done.
And the girl is like, oh, hold on. Watch this.
And the fuck y'all
Oh,
mute
the
me
fucking
for?
bottle.
I muted you because, quite frankly, I look at you and I get disgusted. So I muted you before I ended stream, Zach. He had Uzman in the corner.
you look at him if you're the one streaming.
Fuck
Isn't he
you.
the one looking at you? I have questions here.
Order feet pics from Amazon? Shut up. Why did you put John Jones to sleep? Don't say bad shit about Twitch. Dude, Dread today was streaming and he said something bad about Twitch and his stream immediately cut out for like 5 minutes.
Huh.
Don't order that on Amazon. Not worth it. Better to buy off the deep web. What, feet pics? Yes, research. Frosty water tub stream. Real feet. What kind? 67.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Bitch, that's like winter in Florida, which is like fucking summer everywhere else.
Off the top of your head, what is room temperature?
72.
Nice.
Dude, Dread also is like, I bet Raccoon doesn't even know what the capital of Florida is. Nick, capital of Florida, go.
The
Uh,
Gainesville.
Queensland.
Orlando.
No, Nick,
That's
you
like the
actually
easiest
know.
one. Tallahassee.
Brisbane.
Yeah, okay. Tallahassee.
Everybody. I mean,
Everybody knows Tallahassee because everybody knows some stank hoe from Tallahassee that visited them in their
I
town.
mean,
Melbourne.
doesn't help that what is it? UC? No, not UCF. Shit. What's the one that's up there? FSU's up there.
Yeah, FSU. FSU is infamous for the ladies, especially traveling to other schools for some reason, and everybody just had an FSU girlfriend
Spread.
at some point.
That's how diseases are spread.
This is how COVID
Most
1.0.
can be.
COVID 18, bro.
Back to Tallahassee
You guys know why I litter every day?
to
In
To
the
the-
hopes that
put the
Florida
world
gets
in place. put the world in its place.
Oh, trying to drown us?
just Florida.
Tallahassee's up north, dude. It's gonna take longer to drown
Every
us.
time I drop a napkin on the floor, I'm like, take that, Nick.
Nick's not even in.
Florida anymore.
Nick's in the fucking mountaintops.
I'm not even in Florida anymore.
Florida.
Take that, David.
I think you're more likely to
Bro,
go underwater.
I'm buoyant.
San Francisco. We
You
are
think-
kind of.
Bro, I'm gonna just fucking stomp around and that'll shift the tectonic plates. Fucking rip you guys off the country with an earthquake.
Just a little mini Florida that points the
Dude,
other direction.
I'm built for buoyancy. I don't know if you know this. I'm not like I know physically I'm attractive,
Okay,
but I'm not just doing it. I'm not just doing this for the looks, right? It's also like a survival function. I want to be able to float, right? Every time I try to someone tried to hold my head underwater and I fucking
You're
flipped
the
over
ones people
belly
who
side
can
up.
actually see right now. They can fact check this.
Dude.
Although I'm attracted blatantly to the faces of people who
Dude, what I'm telling
can
you,
immediately check it.
you know how cats land on all fours every time and squirrels? I fucking float belly up every
And
time
on your belly. Oh.
because my ass,
Okay, okay.
the distribution of body fat.
Dragon, you dragon.
I was told once I had a fat ass in college.
Just one time.
A brave girl told me that, and we're really good friends to this day. It wasn't like a derogatory way. She was just like, "Damn, you got a fat ass." Like the
And
whole
she
lip
hits you
bite
with
and
the
everything.
football tap, like kick you in the
She did a little growl, and I was like,
Game
"Ooh,
partner.
oh my lordy!" Like do a kiddie pool screen
Boy, if
and
you
a
don't
meat
get in the
freezer.
post. Boy, if you don't shut your ass up and get in the post.
Box him out, my guy.
She starts doing some fucking like coaches with the raspy voice yells. And you're gonna get out of there, and you're gonna fucking tackle him. What the fuck?
Get the
All you gotta do is
board,
listen
get
to
the board, big man, the big fella.
Doc Rivers has the most like accurate voice for a coach by far.
Who?
Every single
Doc
time this
Rivers.
man,
Oh, Doc
yeah,
Rivers.
every single time he has an interview, he's like his voice. He's already used his voice completely. Come on.
He hasn't used his voice. That's just his voice.
I know, but it sounds like he just like finished screaming
That's
for like
legit how he wakes up.
15 hours. I know, because it's every interview he sounds like that, but every single time it's like this man just finished yelling at his entire team for like 3 hours
And
after
then
they
you got
lost.
Greg Popovich, who has a perfect voice because he doesn't yell. He just stares at you down,
Never
very
speaks.
meanly and sternly.
We didn't miss
I
you.
actually have
Oh,
a 6 spot.
apparently, someone got butthurt that I muted them for 5 minutes. Get fucked. 60 here, hot if you will. Never said I bet. I want to ask if you knew retard. Thanks, Dred. Where do you live? I'll give you the coordinates. I've got a headache. I think I'll end stream after these.
Apparently, I'm supposed to be getting a headache soon.
Oh yeah, the COVID headache.
Actually, I don't know.
You're
Not
supposed to get
familiar with-
fucking COVID.
These microchips.
headache?
They send their criminals here. It's a lawless land. Every day is a fight not to get eaten.
You
Where do
fuck
feet pics
bitch.
belong in the Discord? I'm conflicted. In my personal inbox. I'll share with the rest of the Discord. Artsy here. What are you linking, Dred? He linked his own Discord. Get the fuck out of here.
Not good enough.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I think they can jump over that still.
It's fine.
It's supposed to
That's
be
why I said I get enough.
calling out photos. I don't want to anymore. Bro, chat needs to know. Let me see if I can find the clip I got yesterday of Jack and Nick. Jack and Nick Unleashed.
It's a me. Wait, LP, I didn't think you were playing tonight.
Who said that? Is that LT? Hello? Dude, Pang really walked into a fucking landmine and had no idea the extent. Where does it save footage? I use my streaming application, my old one, to record you and Jack talking. We were doing impressions of LT last night, and so I don't know why. Oh, I know why. One of the things in the Smash scene is anytime a Swedish person talks, they just give him a new accent. And so then when LT spoke, he said something stupid, and I followed it up with some stupid ass Italian accent, like real gruff and shit. And then Jack took the baton and just fucking ran.
Real rough.
Jack took it and ran, and then Nick slowly but surely devolved into quite the
boxes.
Excuse me. Where does my footage save? I wish I was streaming it.
I have
but,
no health to challenge this. Oh, you learned about the spot, huh?
Output. Where does it go? Recording.
Fuck
Oh.
that one up.
She might have a gun.
Okay, so I need to go to
Wait, save it,
PC.
Nick. I had no health.
Where the fuck is
I don't know why the Jet came under too. We were on the exact same spot. It was kind of shitty.
Gotta go to C drive. Okay, got it. Videos. True. Captures. Found it. I'll be back.
Agree.
I'm gonna deafen myself for a second. Chat, I need to share this shit. I think I found them. Hopefully I don't pull up the accidental pornage. Alright, right off the bat. I'm just gonna play the audio, I'm not gonna show the footage. Just off the bat. How do I raise this volume? I said something like, "It's me, LT," right? Something like that. And then I said like one or two other things, just short sentences, and then Jack started doing this shit. This is max volume.
Is Nick joining in?
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, Nick's been doing it as well.
I cannot understand you. I am a speak Italian.
Dude, they've been throwing in I'm a LT in their comms as well. So they started playing Valorant and they started doing comms as LT. I gotta find a specific spot where I started laughing. I got a headache from it. Fuck around, find out. Fuck around what? What's up, Aludica? The featsies have really been revealed. This is the greatest day in the history of stream. This is weird times. Wait, feetsies? Where? Oh no. I'm gonna have to ban someone. Oh! Dude, you got baby feet. Those are some tiny feet. We got real feet pics. Frogs. Enhance. For science. Nice socks, I guess, but can you see in the dark? Do you have night vision? Anyway, can you guys hear? Your feet are very, I had to share the frogs. You could have shared the socks without being on your midget feet. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Can you guys hear this?
LT, watch this, please. I want my email.
There's a part where Jack pops off.
Oh god.
I should have previewed.
I like more than the David impression.
Huh?
We're not too long.
LT, you don't have time.
So have you won any games?
We only played the
First
one.
game.
GG.
It was a pleasure playing with you all.
This guy said Phoenix diff. You kidding me?
Are you Phoenix, LT?
Yes, I am.
You went like
47 and 2, bro.
Oh, I'm silver 3.
I'm gold 2, man. God damn it.
I have demoted to silver 1. I atone for my sins.
LT has the footage of when it started. LT has the footage of when it started, when I just said something random and then Jack went on for like 30 seconds straight doing MLT Gabagoo. And then they started playing games and they would start communicating to their teammates like that. And one of the teammates was like unfazed. She didn't know what was going on. She just kept making comms normally. And then in the middle of the game, Jack was like, "Good round, good round." He kept going in and out of the accent. Thank you, Anna, for the feet pics. I think I might have to download them, delete the image you dropped in the Discord, ban you from my Discord. Do they smell though? without a doubt. You think she's not gonna smell like fucking carne asada between those toes? I had a fucking headache. There was when it first started and Jack started trailing off with the, cause like so it started with Jack and he was like it's me, and he would like go really fast and then I started adding the I'm healthy, and then Nick turned it into his own thing where he would trail off. Oh, I just realized my stream was playing on my PC. He was doing this thing where he's like, "Oh, you need to plant the bone," and he would like get quieter towards the end of the sentence, so he would like trail off like he was talking to himself. Guys, it's not as funny as I thought. The Italian thing, no bueno.
Oh, not as funny as I thought. How dare you?
Thank you, Cilantro, for the lemons. Picture has less value than lemon, technically. Pardon, since it's free as a sample pic. Nick,
Negative FPS.
start up an OnlyFans.
Yes,
Start up an OnlyFans.
I
but
thought about it.
You already
not
has
gonna lie.
one. You're not in?
instead of, hear me out. Instead of selfies, instead of photos of you, what I need you to do is post photos of other men whose physiques you value very, very much.
Got you. I can do this.
I know you can, Slugger. I know you can, Chieftain. I've got my controller that I used for Jet Set Radio. It's got a fan built in. You guys hear that shit? It's to get the gamer group off the fingers. Or to dry the sweat between your toes, depending on how you hold the controller. The boys are loud. Are they? I can fix that.
Clear. Side's clear. Side's clear.
No. Yeah.
That might be better.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go through that clip and find
Yeah, hit
some,
him
of the
62.
best, some of the best LT impressions by Nick and Jack and cut it up into a compilation. And I'm hoping that LT gets the origin story.
Oh, you got wall banged.
So I'm now using the controller to call
Tom,
off photos.
on the stairs.
That time, I don't think. Yeah.
That was strange. I deafened myself and I could still hear them. Take my money, Nick. It's not what you think, Anna. Nick posts photos of bodybuilders that are like they're disgustingly buff. Like not in like a disgusting, like actually disgusting. Like they got the bubble guts where their organs won't stop growing because they're taking Trembolin and other. Wow, my camera really misfocused. My camera might be racist. Okay, so when he drives it up to the hoop, try and get all of them, but I fucked up. I don't know what happened there. Maybe my hand was hurting, so I was just taking it easy. This is day 2's photos. So I'm more than halfway done, and then I have one more day's worth of photos, which is it's me and another photographer, so it's probably gonna take longer, but I think I can crank it all out tomorrow if I finish these tonight. But we're looking at another 5,000 photos tonight. So I turned this controller. The square button is now the T button on my keyboard. R2 and right on the D-pad are the right arrow keys. So if my left thumb gets tired of hitting the D-pad, I can switch to my index finger to switch photos. Square is my, so the T key means I'm keeping the photo, and then triangle is my 5-star key. It's Control plus and 5 at the same time. And that's for rating photos in case I need to put them on the Insta or some shit. But this program's running slower now. I don't like it. It's running slower probably because I'm streaming at the same time, running Discord. I think LT confirmed he's not getting on, and Jack's not getting on either. My room is awfully warm right now. Not sure what's going on. This is what I've been doing all day. Let's see. Take my money, Nick. It'll all be pics of Ronnie Coleman. He's got like a whole variety. Like at one point the squad was convinced he was gay. My volume is low. Hello? How about now, bitch? What's up, Kel? I'm Dumbsin. Feet pics in the Discord. Yep. Anna's feet. Oh, hell yeah. She says more on the way for free. $10. Makes sense. If you're a sub to Rack, it's free. Yeah. Apparently my feet are small even though I wear a 9. There's no way those are size 9. Size 9 and fucking midget. Feet with socks. Twinsies. Wow, Kel came back disappointed. Not the money shot. Please don't ever post the money shot. What are you talking about? Cool socks though. Yeah, they're cool. Feet pics with socks are way better than naked feet. You're just a contrarian cunt. You know that? You like flat-chested bitches. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. If the foot is really a nice foot. Right, like my feet on D-Live. Star Wars socks are my favorite. Can respond to them later. Would you mind showing us all your stuff? Shut up! Volume. Does feet include? Model them. Send the money shot in DMs. Curry likes men. Oh, for sure. I thought we all... Rack says he prefers bare feet. That's not true. It's the wrong form of the word bear that I like. I like the feet of actual bears. We just got called a cunt. I think it was Curry. Socks off stream. This is a socks up stream, guys. If you don't agree, then get the fuck out. Everybody have a good day. How about a weekend? Was your weekend good? Good weekend? Yeah, these photos kind of suck ass. Okay, that one's... We're getting there. Get the fingertips in. Damn, it took me took me a long ass time to get these fingertips in. It's weird when you cut off like limbs and fingertips and shit. You got fouled again? Whoa, how did I miss? Oh, I must have been changing batteries or some shit. What was going on? I must have been tired. I don't think I was changing batteries. I think I was just tired as fuck. Like, I looked like I was struggling to hold the camera. Dude, I was thinking of investing in a lens that is even heavier than the one I have. Even heavier and longer. And my experience so far with this current lens is that I'm worried I wouldn't be able to handle the bigger lens. at least without a monopod. I read reviews and nobody uses it without a monopod. Nobody handholds it, and handholding is essential for the kinds of events I cover. Out of focus. Is that the end of the game? I think it was. I don't need all those. I can get rid of some of these. This is what I did all day. Listen to YouTube and press right on the D-pad and square. Sometimes left. Take the shot. Shoot the J. Shoot it. God damn it. Give me something to work with, kid. The Team in Black is one of my clients, and they lost every game they played. Dreadnick, thank you for the lemon. Turn down for lemon. Turn down for lemon. So sick, dude. I should do that. I should take a song and replace one of the words with lemon, but say it, you know, like with a twang to it, you know. So like, you know, you say forever and I say it's lemon, you know, or like, I don't know. Give me a popular song, guys. That reminds me of another bit we came up with off stream. Earn your Ever heard of Raccoon Todd? He lets raccoons into his house and broadcast it. Nah, I haven't heard of him. How you doing? Earn. Is it earn or I can't see from here. Did you get the? How did you get the name Raccoon Man? I had to kill a lot of men and raccoons. Would you mind showing us all your Star Wars socks? Why do you... Oh, send the money shot in DMs. Curry likes men. Says he prefers bare feet. Socks off stream all the way up. Spelled Curry wrong. Weekend went quick. Work was stupid busy. Not long enough. Was good. I got the name from Xbox Live. They had a random name generator. And so I was like, let's get something. And it offered something along the lines of like Raccoon Boy 677 or some shit. I was like, why don't I just try to be Raccoon Man? And it worked. Nobody else had been Raccoon Man to that point. He doesn't have the name Raccoon Man. Just chilling, homie, taking a break from Uber to see all you beautiful people. You can't actually see it. It's whatever. Hand holding is essential. I'm great at that. Are you a hand holder? I'm no longer a hand holder. There was a point in my life where hand holding, I was like, that's the shit. And I quickly grew out of that shit. I was like, get your fucking hand off me. Get your fucking hand off of my hand. But I do the hugs and arm around the shoulders shit, you know. I guess it just depends. I'm sure if I had like a fucking supermodel wife, I'd fucking handcuff her to me. Out in public. If you ever need me on one of the events rack, just call me. I live in the floorboards. I'll just stomp. Never heard of Raccoon Todd. Hold your own hands. Made those raccoons fat. Oh, is that the guy on YouTube? Scene from Wall-E. Done holding my own hands. Wait. If you hold your own hands, would it be hands or hand? Both your hands are holding. It's alright, we came up with the gimmick off stream. Aside from the I'm LT. God, I hope LT sends me that footage. Cause I need to share with you guys the fucking beginning. That shit was life changing. I actually started crying from laughter. I had a literal tear rolling down my literal face, bitch. And I got a massive headache from it, from laughing so hard. Like the back of my head was throbbing. There's not a lot going on in these games. The next set of games, there's a lot of shit going on. Oh, hey, Curry, I watched more Kino's Journey. I gotta say that the episodes with, what's his name, Shizu, are weaker than the rest. I think he's the weakest character in the series. But other than that, like, his episodes, the parts that revolve around other people, are pretty good, you know? You probably know what I'm talking about. This kid starts laughing at some point. I'll get those pictures of him. The red team's from Puerto Rico. They're all from Puerto Rico except for maybe like two of them. Two of them moved from Puerto Rico recently. That's a strange thing going on. I think a lot of the kids from Puerto Rico who have potential to be like really high level basketball players, they move to Florida. And they get like scouted by high schools here. And they join like some schools that are predominantly Hispanic because they won't have as many opportunities in Puerto Rico for basketball. And like Puerto Rican basketball is a very different game from basketball at the highest level in the United States. So oh right, the gimmick was me doing that one Post Malone song for every sentence. So like I forgot how it goes. But it's like, I am now editing photos, I'm gonna be here all night. You know? And we did that for like 3 hours straight. What's up, Kuya? Happy belated birthday. Wasn't it your birthday like a week or two ago? You said it was when Monster Hunter came out, right? Other hand with your mom and dad? You can't hold, nor can you. Okay. Thinking of the same thing. You could hold feet if you want. You're terrible. I know what you're talking about, Rack, I think. The guy was cool in Coliseum, though. Yeah, the Coliseum was his best episode. Did you get the game? I did not. I've been too busy, Kuya. Thank you, man. Yep. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Kuya. Rockstar Rack? Yeah, that song. Not Posty. Is that not Post Malone? I thought it was Post Malone and 21 Savage. I did that shit for I did that shit for like 3 hours because the day before someone in chat said something about basically Posty, that I look basically like Post Malone. Just needed the face tats, and then I was talking to Jack, Nick, and LT, and then I trailed off to just making fun of his songs. That's Post Malone? 140 hours in the game? Bro, get a fucking life. Just kidding. Can you sing that again? No. That's Post Malone. Are they not the same person? Am I getting fucking mixed up? Is Post Malone not Posty? I better get back to it. Take care. Take it easy, man. It is Posty? Oh, you're saying not Posty and like, no, please, anything but that. Bye, Cal. See you later, Cal. We'll really miss you. Ooh. You like that? I'm gonna shave my face so I don't look like Post Malone. The way he talks freaks me out. Don't do drugs. Thank you, Cal, for the 11. Why, you got a diss Post? What? What's wrong with that? Don't get your face tatted up. You look like a fool. I wish I could do an Italian accent while singing this song, so that I could do an impression of LT and sing along. What's up, guys? How you feeling about this bit? Post Malone's an American rapper. Be careful with where you throw the word rapper around at, okay? Let's be a little bit less liberal with the application of the word rapper, okay? You got a package yesterday? Dreary Doll? At Dreary Doll? Wait, is at Dreary Doll here? Or from at Dreary Doll is what you're saying? The package says happy howday from her. Never heard Poser Malone before? Post Malone is an American rapper, or I never knew I heard him. Ba ba boop bee bop boop boo 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 bop bop. Face tats are hot. Man, I hope you're not serious. Someone photoshopped me. My art teacher is posting and it worked too well. Just like Rack is definitely a rapper. See, I'm good at it. I can do this all night. I can get face tats if I want, and a face emoji, face emoji. I want to get a tattoo of Baby Kermit playing the banjo, but with post face tats. Rack is a battle rapper. When you think about it, I'm just super lonely. Singing and making fun of Posty in a room empty. With a tone deaf tone and bad singing voice. Please don't tell my shrink I'm streaming all of this shit out loud. Because then they'll submit me to the psychiatric ward. How you guys liking my new song? Wait, why Baby Kermit playing the banjo? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is the reference there? If there's no reference and that was just random, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Battle rapper. Big vibes that can relate. Ain't doing it right? Doing what right? Bat old rapper? Give me 5. I think I'm going crazy. You guys don't fucking exist. Oh, Ali. Oop. So apparently number 42 is the son of an actual former pro in the NBA, who played on Golden State before Steph Curry and Klay Thompson were a part of it. That was an alley-oop, bro. That shit was impressive. Yeah, this kid's apparently some famous guy's son. But, you know, I don't really know. I'm not trying to keep up with who's famous and who isn't, because I don't care about the clout. I care about just making good photos. And if I get someone, like, I see too often, like, people just hype beasting every fucking photo they take. Like, yo, this guy's super famous and his son scored 42. Check out this photo I took of him. Even though the photo's mediocre, I'm just trying to get likes, pity likes, and clout. I just want to take good enough photos, right? Some of these photos are like, a lot of these photos are just whatever to me. But I know that they're better than a lot of people's best photos. It's just the nature of how all this shit gets shot. But yeah, this kid's really good though. And the coach is really good too. Because the song Rainbow Connection is great. Rack not posty enough. Fuck you. Good evenings. And that's where I end stream, guys. Good night. Goyles and ghouls. Who the fuck was I Hate Curry, that motherfucker? Wait, what do you mean I hate curry? What's that, Kuya? Don't delete it. Screenshot. Oh my god. I didn't know he was that pale. Alright. Well done, Kuya. I have a headache. Damn, I should get music up because I'm getting like sleepy and shit. Oh, I should also pull up my Twitch chat. Oh, I have to fucking log in. What is my password? Is it 12341234? Yo, I slept so long this morning. I slept in. It felt good. What is my password? Fuck. Select all images with bicycles. Click verify once there are none left. Oh boy, I can't even see from here. That's a bicycle for sure. That one's maybe a bicycle. That one's a tree. Not gonna get me. Select all the images with the bicycles. I have no music sense, but I still made a bunch of money off a song like this. Instead of putting effort in music, you just throw out shit. And then hype beast it up and everybody eats that stupid shit. It doesn't need to make sense. Nobody gives a fuck. As long as you have face tats, everybody lead it up. Can that go in RT? Yes, yes, please. I made you smile. That's good. Bad, Kuya. Bad. Muy malo. Ugh! I actually like this song. I could see why Post is famous. I actually like this song. I can see why Post is famous. This is the kind of shit that we do when I'm not online. This is the kind of shit we used to do before I streamed. We would just get on PlayStation and make up stupid shit like that. So like last night, the whole LT impression thing, I swear to you. I don't even remember what I said. I swear to you, it was like 3 words across. It was like 3 words per sentence for 3 sentences. It was like, "Hey, I'm LT. What you gotta say about that?" I don't even know what I did. I did something like that, and then Jack, "I'm LT." I don't even remember what it was. He did a high-pitched Italian accent, and he just wouldn't stop. He just kept going, and then Nick adopted it with his own flavor. And we did that. I'm not exaggerating when I say all night. I was up till, well, they were up till like 3. And that was from like 11:30 till 3. About almost 4 hours straight of Jack and Nick talking like that in the middle of a game of Valorant. All their comms to random people were like that. This kid was so fucking accurate. He's blocked. Out of focus because it focused on the person in front. Damn, I don't need that many. Holy shit. Whatever. These teams are really high level. I think they're only 17. It's amazing what a basketball 17-year-old looks like. That motherfucker is 30, bro. You can't convince me otherwise. He's 30 with fucking 12 kids. That motherfucker is 30 with 12 kids. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I just feel like a rock star. Is that how it goes? I don't remember how it goes. Have I been doing it wrong this whole time? I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I feel like just a feel just like a rock star. Yeah. That's cringe rack. What's cringe? I'm very interested in knowing what you think is cringe, Dark Phantom, because you are the source of cool I look for in order to know what's cringe and what isn't. You are the first person I think of when I need to know what isn't cringe, right? Like, I can't imagine anybody else deciding what's cringe and what isn't, right? In this day and age, you know, you're a beacon of light in what is an eternal darkness of cringiness. You are the solution. You are the answer. You are everything that isn't cringe. 100%, no cap, on God, no sarcasm at all whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Go suck a rat rank, all y'all. Rat fink. First of all, yeah, the fact that you fucked up. See, the person who said go suck a rat rank, all y'all, all. That motherfucker right there said that singing thing was fucking cringe. Are you fucking stupid? How are you gonna call something cringe and then follow it up with, you know what? I hope you had a great day, man. Still don't make sense. Imagine even the most cringe person alive thinking you're cringe. That's low. That's crazy. I really have reached a new low. Jesus. I'm glad you told me what you thought, though, dude, because I'm totally interested in what you think. In most matters, actually. It's actually pretty wild how much I care about what you think. Some might think it's like almost obsessive. You know? Like every day, first thing I think of when I wake up is, what does Dark Phantom think about any given topic on any given day? Damn. Excuse me, I just boiped. I wonder what he said to get that high five. Perfect. That took forever, though. I was like, I need to go to the next game. And they're like, hold up, we're striking a pose, bro. Striking a pose, bro. A pro's pose, bro. What would you say to me? You reached a new low. Shout out, Curry. Why wouldn't that, Curry? Where are all these viewers coming from? Restream says I have way more viewers than I think I actually do. Alright, good, it's gone. It corrected itself. It was being so nice too. Kino's Journey, if you guys want something to watch, I recommend it. I think I'm 7 episodes in, and it's pretty solid. There's just one character that I'm like, whatever. He was cool once, and then the rest of his stuff is kind of whatever. But I think that's just me personally. I think most people might actually really like his episodes. Yeah, this is where they start laughing. I think they were dominating so fucking hard. See, called it. These are all good photos. His mom's definitely gonna buy this photo. He's gonna buy at least one of these photos. And this is the kind of stuff that they use for promo work. So I could send this off to the organization who runs the event. And even the venue. This venue could use photos like that. Like, hey, look, we have a traveler from another country. Well, it's no longer... It's owned by us. Don't need to reply. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile. I wouldn't blame him. Rack, do you watch in English? I'm watching sub. I didn't know there was a dub. I like the voice acting in the sub. I'm not one of these purists. In fact, I recommend One Punch Man and Mob Psycho in English because the English voice acting is so fucking good for them. It's not I think Dark Phantom would say that most animes English dubs are cringe. I'm so fucking sleepy, I wanna go to bed. But if I do that, I won't be productive. Stretch the words as long as I can, just to make it fit. That's what she said. Oh, should I check up on Nick and Pang? Sometimes when I rest my camera on my lap, like I'm... There's a button on the bottom because it's a vertical grip, so I could hold it sideways. Sometimes it will fire off hundreds of photos. One time I put the first week I got the camera, I put it in my bag and it fired like 300 photos without me knowing. And it's because the camera was still on and the button was being pressed by some of the cushioning. And that was sad because cameras can only flip their shutters so many times before they break. And I wasted at least 300 there. And probably another like 1,000 photos so far from resting the camera on my lap. this team didn't have their jerseys, so they had to make white jerseys because you need 2 jerseys for most tournaments. The lighter color jerseys are home teams, and then the darker color jerseys are away teams. So that means, like, usually it's predominantly white versus predominantly dark color or black. And they didn't have their white jerseys. They only had their black jerseys. So this kid is so fucking accurate, it hurts. If he keeps it up, he's got a future no matter how tall he gets. A lot of these guys look small. They look average size, but they're like way taller than you think. It's just because everybody else around them is so tall. That's one thing I've noticed. Like, I'll think one of the kids playing is like average height, or like I wouldn't feel so short next to them, and then I walk up next to them and they're like 6'3". There was one kid that, like, I talked to him like 5 times, and then I like his ranking was in my Instagram feed because he got ranked nationally, and they said he was 6'8", and I had no 6'9", and I had no idea he was 6'9". I knew he was tall. I knew he was way taller than me, but I didn't know 6'9" tall. And it's like when you're taking pictures of them and you see them like alongside all the other tall guys, you don't realize how fucking tall these guys are. Isn't it Good Riddance? ANCE. What does that mean, Haley? Who's that? There's a dub for the original. Oh, I don't know if the new version has a dub. I like Hermes a lot better than the sub. Hermes in the sub is so fucking good. And the dog is so fucking good. I like the way the dog sounds, Hermes. And Kino sounds fucking sick too. Her voice matches perfectly for like the character they're developing. And I would wager even T isn't overdone. Right? Like most super shy characters feel overdone. I feel like she's not overdone. He sounds more calm. Where can I watch the original Curry? I'm not watching the original. I'm watching the newer one. Curry said you could watch either or, and you can go back and watch the other one. Can't watch it for you with ads. It was time for ads. Bad relationship with an anime person. Was it yourself? Array anime or simply a weeb? When did Hadley become a weeb? Relationship was bad because of you. Does Kiss Anime still exist? I don't know. I can tell you what site I'm watching on. I have it on my phone. I just gotta close down like a whole bunch of porn tabs. No biggie. Where is it? It is allanime.site/anime. Allanime.site. Start there. They have both. Holy shit. They have both versions there. Good riddance because of ads. Go Anime. I think it's still alive. Rip English. How you doing, Carl? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Ads aren't bad. 1D at Hadley. Unless if you want us to start spelling your name Haddley. I don't think I'll watch the... maybe in the future I'll watch the dub. I know One Punch and Mob Psycho. I like to cycle between the dub and the sub. I'll watch both. And the reason why I think it's okay to watch the dub of One Punch, and all those shows. One Punch, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, Mob Psycho. They all have spectacular voice acting in English. And so the reason why I recommend it is so that you don't have to spend time reading. You can enjoy the animation. Because all these fucking snobs are like, oh, you're not watching the sub? That's sacrilege. It's like, yeah, but you talk like you know about the animation too, which is fucking impossible because I know you don't know Japanese, you dumb fuck. You're watching the sub for a reason. You're spending all your time reading instead of watching the fucking animation. So you don't know if the animation's good if you're reading, right? Like, you could see it, but to really take it in, I think not having to read changes the game for animations. The Big Green DBZ dub? Never heard of it. You said that before, though. Buck 1D. You have it? Ass Dick Syndrome. What? Hadley, I'm about to just read faster, Rack. Whatever. I thought he said AIDS. Had lady. Oh, I get it. Bing, bing, bing. What am I doing right now? I'm having trouble focusing, which is not good. I had chili for dinner. And that had nothing to do with Anna's post of Fideo. My mother told me in advance she was going to make chili if I wanted some to stop by. And when I stopped by, I found out that Ellie somehow hurt her front paw at the farm. So I was a little worried. She was like limping around and shit. Made me really sad. And I advised my mother to take her to the vet. Hopefully it's not an infection or something, because apparently she got into like some trash with like metal bits in it. And although she has a shot for, you know, what's it called? Is it the tetanus shot for rusted shit? So you don't get like an infection if you walk into a rusty sharp object. If you get cut by one. Even though she has that, I was like, I mean, you got to be careful. If she loses a paw, that's for life. And a front paw is pretty close to the heart. Okay, I need to focus because I'm marking too many of the same kinds of photos. This one's fine. Don't need this one. Don't need this one. These guys eat these photos up of them just dribbling down the court when it's just them. They eat that shit up. They love to put like song lyrics or something philosophical. That's the end of that. Second batch. So after 9,999 photos, it makes a new folder. I don't like reading. I like to have my full attention on the animation. That's what I'm saying. I'll read if there's no dub. Same. Basically every technique, including Super Saiyan transformation, is a Kamehameha. Oh, I remember you saying that. I watched Assassination Classroom in English and Full Metal Alchemist. Hey, Assassination Classroom, is that any good? Because I also got recommended that a clip from that show the same night I learned about Kino's journey. It looked too cheesy, but what I did see looked pretty cool. She could have sprained it? I hope not. How do you know that, Rack? You look at their socials? Yeah, I look at their social security. No, you dumb fuck. They tagged me on Instagram. They tagged my company. When they use some of my photos. And I could see all the photos they buy, too. So every time someone buys a photo, I could associate it to, like, an email or a name, at least. think he goes for a dunk and misses it. No, not yet. Yeah, this is it. He goes for the dunk and just barely missed it. This kid got ups, dude. He's actually... The kid jumping up for the ball now and the kid that just missed the dunk are like 5'9" or 5'10". They feel so fucking short compared to everybody else, right? And they're just like average height, you know? Like you wouldn't necessarily call them short. But they look so small around a lot of their teammates. And they jump so fucking high. Oh, this picture right here. This picture right here. 350 likes on Instagram right now. It's my most liked photo so far. In the very short run I've had on Instagram. The reaction afterwards. Look at the crowd and look at the guy on his phone like, nope. I'm gonna give them all of these, bro. Talk that shit. Who's it focusing on? The kid in the back. Whatever. Dude, this coach immediately after the game was like, you got the photo? I showed him. He's like, I need your name. I need your phone number. I need your email. I need your fucking social security. I need all the information because I need that photo. By the way, I'm 30 followers away from 1,000. I was not expecting to be that close to 1,000 after this weekend. Damn, he's still talking shit. It's the middle of the game, bro. I'd like to know, did someone call timeout? I'm lucky you could jump 3 inches. What's wrong? Gravity doesn't like you? It's pretty cheesy in some parts. I won't lie. Some amazing moments. Donikaku kawaii, fly me to the moon. It's very wholesome. Saw like 3 names. No, gravity hates me. Eat a salad, maybe? Idiot. Has prepared a deep dark hole for me. Don't eat a salad? It won't solve anything? No, you idiot. You're beyond salad out? So you don't eat salad? So you've been lying to us. $3,300 photos left to go through. I just threw away like 6, 7, 8. Bro, people in the background ruining every photo. Why can't they be more enthused, bro? Good pass. Can you guys hear my jaw unlock every time I try to talk from the closed position? That fucking hurts. It's been like that for 10 years. Then go eat one right now. Salad are you eating? How many salads, dude? Typically fatty boom boom talk. But think about the salad. I'm starting to think you don't actually like salad. What time is it for you guys? 1 a.m. On the dot? It's about to be. I just want to clone myself, dude. If I can clone myself, how many Davids do I realistically? I think if I had 2 clones of myself, I could shoot all these events and I could just solve so many fucking problems, dude. 3 times the speed of culling out photos, bro. Culling the photos and editing them. Come on, dude. 3 Davids at once? It's out of focus. Yeah, I was definitely tired at this point. I was just firing for the sake of firing. But if I had 2 other clones, that wouldn't have been an issue because we would have each shot on like 2-hour intervals or some shit. You know? 1, we could have covered more courts. 2, we could have taken more breaks. I didn't take any fucking breaks. How am I still fat if I don't eat at these events? I go like 12 hours of shooting without eating. Except that one of the venues where they had $12 pizza. Thin crust. Ugh. You guys know this about me. You saw me in the Fall Guys tournament. I can go ridiculous amounts of time without fucking anything. 0 gas in the tank. I have a high tolerance for pain. If I say I'm going to take these goddamn photos, I'm going to take these goddamn photos. I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to drink anything. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. And while everybody else is like, I think I'm going to take a 30-minute lunch break, I'm out here fucking grueling. You understand me? Do you understand? Rank, that's not healthy. Shut the fuck up. Honestly, though, like, in the morning, my biggest fear at each of these events every morning, like, say I wake up at, like, 6 in the morning, that's a dope photo for him. Like, he's gonna fucking love that photo. I know it. Make it 3 clones. Someone to Texas. Why not just send all 4 of us to Texas? I mean, that's what you want. 4 Davids. I'll send one to Texas, and then the other three of us will visit. Make your fantasies come true. What about why? My jaw used to do that. Got my wisdom teeth pulled out. My wisdom teeth aren't a problem. I just need myself in the jaw. Can't say you suck. Maybe cooler. I'll tell you. Some people's mouths are big enough to hold wisdom teeth. I think mine is actually. I feel with my tongue. And there's enough space for another tooth. My jaw popped out of place again. So this is a normal thing for you guys, like for it to pop in and out. Mine has been permanently like locking like that. Like you could probably go back to a bunch of streams where I'm close enough to the mic for you to hear it. Every single time I go to the closed position and try to open it, I get that pop sound. So anytime I eat food, it's just constantly clicking like that. Since 2000, it's probably been like 2008, so it's probably been about 12 years. Don't diss hugs, they might diss back. I love hugs. Just raise a child from birth to be exactly like you and teach them photography and then they'll have a clone. That's too long. Where am I going to find a bitch to not water down my genetics, you know? Like perfection. I'd have to find Davida, you know? I'd have to find female me. And we all know she doesn't exist. No such thing as a perfect woman. That's now how that works. Children. Idiot. Just give them half your brain. Curry's right. It's that simple. Professional foot pricks. Bro, I probably could. Could probably make bank off of being a OnlyFans photographer. What's up, Thumbs? TMJ. What is that called? What is that again? I know what you're referencing. I just don't remember what it actually stands for. You're referencing like the tired muscles of the jaw or something like that. I think everybody's jaw clicks and pops sometimes. Mine's like it's never stopped doing it since I need myself in the jaw. Get a mouth guard. Uh-oh. I pressed something on accident. Sometimes sure. It's not. It's actually not like a pop. It's like an actual. Like I have to. My jaw has to go boom boom. It has to go to the side, and then down in order to open because I can't open it direct without a lot of pain. That fucking hurt. Like straight down, it fucking hurts. But I like unhinge. I go to the side. And so when I eat, it's not. That's uncomfortable, so it hurts a lot to eat. But that doesn't deter me, you know, to keep this fucking sexy physique. Been clenching my jaw too much while sleeping. It's TMJ, I think. It used to be really bad. I think I've worn down my jaw, to be honest. Like the cartilage or whatever's there, I think I've worn it down to my right side. Enough that it's loose enough that I can open the jaw. But it used to be that sometimes I legitimately could not generate enough force to open up my jaw. And I remember one time in class, in college, I was talking to a teacher, a professor, and I actually couldn't get my jaw open mid-sentence. I was like, hold on. All right, hold on. Hold on. Joint dysfunction? I don't think that's it. It doesn't even start the same, but Thumbs is smart. Oh yeah, there you go. It actually probably is it. It's too easy. It was too lazy to look at the name. Temporomandibular. I hate when it hurts to eat. For some reason, it's the worst. Like, you have to eat. I mean, I don't gotta eat. The jaw thing will help us distinguish you from the clones. You tell them apart by the one fatal flaw. That reminds me. I don't know why it reminds me, but today, man, I think I definitely earned a spot in doggy heaven. You know why? I don't know if you actually. This is another thing before I get into the story. Like sometimes you might notice on stream that I don't close my jaw all the way when I'm talking like this. So like I'll close my lips, but I will never fully close my jaw because I'm scared that I'm gonna completely lock my jaw in place, even though it hasn't happened in a while. But even a swallow like I just did, I don't fully close my jaw. I let it hang just ever so slightly open. And so like sometimes when I do like challenge things like Blue Fire, if I don't talk for a minute, I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't leave my jaw open. And so like it takes like a sideways movement to unhinge it almost. If you wore the cartilage down, you'd be in constant pain. I do have like a slight stinging in my right side jaw at all times. It only hurts if I actually think about it though. And when I sleep, I just close my jaw and the pain, I just forget about it. You don't think they cloned his Team J from 2008? Yeah, 2008 David's no good because he doesn't know photography yet. It's like 2009 and onward. And like David from 2011 is where he first starts learning like real decent camera work, you know? Broken jaw isn't in his DNA. Fair enough. So what I was going to say about me going to doggy heaven is that today I went to Walmart for groceries after I picked up the chili. When I entered, right in the hallway to enter, like 3 feet from the door, was a roach on its back. A big ass Florida roach came in, probably for shelter from the rain. Big ass motherfucking roach. And he was squirming. He was on his back and he was fucking kicking around trying to flip over. And I saw like a sign of this roach definitely thought of giving up and was probably thinking this is it, this is the end. And it was kicking around for one last effort when I opened the door to try and survive, and it gave up, right? And the old unholy David used to just stomp out a roach whenever he saw it. You know what I did? I took the dustpan from my broom and I scooped it up real fast without flipping it. And it was panicking. It was thinking, this is it, this is the end. And it accepted its fate. I could see the roach. I could see it panicking. The way the antennae were moving. It was panicking. It was trying to feel out what the fuck was going on. And it was trying to give one last effort to flip. And I scooped him up with the dustpan. And I ever so gently put him right side up outside. And he scurried off to live another day. I fucking hate roaches. Thank you, Cilantro, for the 2 lemons. When your teeth came out, I want to eat. It's just annoying. Curry's a grandma. Thank you for the ice cream, Dark. I would have killed it, to be honest. You know, one time when I was little, it was a Saturday morning. You know why? Because I was watching Saturday morning cartoons, eating my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I must have been in like 3rd grade, maybe. I got up early to watch, I don't know, like Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit. Or Pokemon, something. Got up early on a Saturday. And in the living room, I was the first one awake for that Saturday, which was rare. In the living room, I saw a roach, and so I also reached for the broom. And I fucking slammed it. I hit it with the hockey move. I slammed it against the wall. I didn't slam. I hit it with the golf move. I did a golf swing and it flew and hit the wall and landed on its back. And that was the first time I realized that that's a big vulnerability of roaches. When they land on their back, the chance of them surviving decreases dramatically. And so I just sat there with the broom and I waited. I watched it on its back. Make sure that that tricky motherfucker didn't do anything. And then, like 3 hours later, I finished all the cereal, finished watching my cartoons. The roach was still there. I was guarding with the broom. And I must have been in 5th grade. My sister and her then boyfriend, who's now her husband, came into the house. And they're like, "What are you doing with the broom?" And I looked at the roach and I said, "I'm guarding it, making sure it doesn't try anything funny." And that was the moment my brother-in-law knew not to fuck with me. I was willing to fucking camp out a roach. I was willing to put my lifespan against his. I will win this war of attrition. I will in fact outlive you if I need to. That is the war of attrition. I don't remember how that roach died or if it survived. I just swept it out of the house, but it must have been like 4 or 5 hours of me camping out the roach before, my mom was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Anyway. Curry's a grandma? Famous because he had trauma, so it wouldn't transfer to the clones. It's one way of looking at trauma. Shut up, Hadley. Poor Rack. No way, that sucks. Should definitely get one of those handicap parking things for my jaw. Bro, I remember in college I told the girl she needed a handicap thing, and she's like, "Why?" And I said, "Because sometimes the way you think is so fucking dumb that I'm starting to think you're mentally handicapped." And she looked like she wanted to cry after I said that, and I was like, "Dude, I was kidding. I'm sorry." Thought of getting that chair. I know by the cookie makes me stronger, stoner, stroner. It might become a problem later. I mean, I've survived 12 years now. Near-death experience. Skull fracture when I was 6, no cap. Damn. I had a hairline fracture in my tailbone. That shit sucked. When I first fell and that hairline fracture occurred, when I stood up, it felt like I was taking a shit, but a very painful one. I fell off the stairs, landing on my head. Damn. Man, we all know that's fucking cap, my guy. Anytime someone fell down the stairs, we know what really happened. I would have killed it, to be honest. Well, you're not a good man like me. You're not. I'm a better man, is what I'm trying to say. Definitely going to heaven now. That roach definitely came back in. That's awful, Thumbs. Can we get a round of applause for Rack the Roach saving Oon, man? Thank you, Anna. Remember the first roach encounter? Just like turtles, when you kill, look them in the eyes as they go, so they don't leave alone. Come on, man. You're so weird, Rack. Shut up. Do lizards get in the house down there? Yes, little ones get in the houses. If you have a big house with like big entry points, big ones will get in sometimes. I have seen a little... this one girl in college that I was really, really into, when we used to walk Hartwell, when she would like visit and stuff, if she saw a lizard outside, she would try and peck it off the floor. And I'd never seen that before. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. She tried doing that, and then I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, "Well, I'm trying to catch a lizard by its tail." I was like, "What?" I had never heard of that. And she was like, "What kind of a Floridian are you if you've never done that?" And so she tried, and she kept missing, and I made fun of her. I never tried. I thought about it once, but I'm like, nah, that's too fucking weird. That was probably the weirdest thing she ever did. Everything else was. Definitely thought you were a weird, Rack. Oh, yeah, my brother-in-law tells me to this day, he's like, "You were that weird psychopath when you were a little kid." I used to do shit to it. to like really bother my family when I was young. I used to like just like flinch out of nowhere and pretend nothing happened. And they'd be like, "What the fuck?" It's Florida, you mean the trailer? Good one. Lizards. Lizards are not as bad as you think. Good point, Thumbs. The tiny lizards have started showing up in Ohio now, like 2 years ago. Global warming. What a dick. Weirdest story I ever heard. So rude. It's pretty mean. Shut up, Curry. We got a bonk right to the bone. Okay. Thumbs is attacking me. Brow bone. Brow ridge. Hallie's gonna ban me, so yeah. Love Curry as a friend, acquaintance. Do you just let them hang or do you evict them? Lizards are really hard to get. If you can trap them, like if you can get them cornered with like a broom or like a dustpan, that's probably your best bet. They're hard as fuck to, and they make such a mess if you try to kill them. Right? Whereas a roach doesn't make a huge mess if you stomp them out real quick. Kiss them. And snakes will get in sometimes too. I've seen it twice in my life. One of them had a rattler on its tail, and my dad stomped the fuck out of it and killed it instantly. And another time it seemed like it was a harmless snake. We just swept it out. The broom is so effective against critters in Florida. So you're just somebody I used to know. Shut up. I thought we were lovers. Now I see we're just somebody I used to know. You didn't have to cut them off. Lizards are pretty nice, unlike roaches. Honestly, I think roaches are misunderstood, but they creep me the fuck out, so I still kill them. But today, I turned a new leaf, right? It's one of those classic stories of, you know, a lesser being I looked down upon, and I just realized they're just trying to live their best life, bro. I wished him good luck when he ran away. When he scurried away on the concrete, I saw him fade into darkness, and I wished him luck. Or maybe it was a pregnant roach. Maybe that's why it was so big. If it was pregnant, damn, I feel like such a fucking hero. I hope she tells all her little baby roaches. I never try to kill a lizard. Yeah, I don't try to kill lizards. In fact, I feel like lizards are the most harmless. And usually they camp out by the doorways. So you can get them out pretty quick. If they don't hang out by the doorways, or if it's actually causing a problem, you can get like some adhesive stuff that attracts them. Never killed a lizard, but I would kill a roach. Same. It's fucking crazy. I stomped. Why? I dislike most reptiles. What about amphibians, aka frog? They ain't my favorite. Oh, you don't like Anna anymore? Sorry, no, part of the package. After a certain size, stepping on them is just disgusting. What, the roaches? Yeah. They make a nasty crunch, dude. Roaches make such a nasty crunch. Everything about the experience of a roach is just nasty, but I feel like maybe they're misunderstood, and maybe I'll come around to like, maybe like I'll have a pet roach one day, and he'll be like, remember that one roach you decided not to kill? That was my father. We thank you. We owe you our lives. Right? And maybe I could train the roaches to do cool little tricks like, I don't know, not roll over because they might die. I think if most roaches, the flat roaches, if they land on their back, I think they're donezo. I don't think they have a way of flipping over most cases. Their best bet is like scurrying, like shifting the momentum so they slide around on their back towards something that they could stick onto. Because like, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know the reasoning for it, but almost every roach I've seen that's dead naturally or like died of natural causes dies on its back. I don't know the reason. If somebody knows, tell me. I'm very interested in knowing, but anytime I've seen a roach die, not by a stomp or some other means of physical, you know, anytime a roach just dies flat out of old age or whatever, it's always on its back. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a roach die on its belly. Backside up. Oh, the swat? Oh, he got a piece of it. I think this got called a foul too. Yep, look at his reaction. Nice kick out. Referee got in the way. Nice. I remember seeing on Sábado Gigante. It's like a Saturday night variety show with a guy who just never ages. He's like 107 years old. He still looks like 60. I remember seeing a guy bring all his pet roaches to the to that variety show. He was like a roach expert, and then he helped someone overcome their fear of roaches or some shit. Damn, bruh. You're only up by 14. You're trying to dunk again. Even right now, my jaw, I haven't fully closed it. Oh, did I tell you guys I made a new friend? I made a new friend this weekend. She is a referee. She's the only referee who isn't in their late 50s, early 60s. I don't know why they get such old people for referees. There's one dude, he's like mid 20s. He's cool, and his dad's cool too. They both referee, and they referee a lot of games together. It's like a father-son duo. They're super, super cool. I talk to them all the time. Other than that, there's not that many young people refereeing these games. Look at the referee there. And they all have the same, like, soulless expression, or they're like somebody's super fucking happy-go-lucky grandfather. And they have the humor where they're like, let me tell you something real quick, youngster. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something real quick. He say, good luck with the triple overtime. And I say, no overtime here, sir. I'll say it. No overtime here. We go home early on my Colts. That's literally my impression of half the refs I've run into, because it's actually 100% accurate. I know it's not fair to say your own impression is accurate, but this time I'm allowed to say it because it actually is. Like, there's only two types of refs. They either hate their fucking life, or they're the jolly old, the impression I just did. Somebody's grandfather who definitely, like, pulls pranks on their kids still. Hey, photographer, let me ask you something real quick. This actually happened. Yes? You need something? Why is that man behind me talking to me? What? What? That man right there, sitting behind me. Why is he talking to me? I don't know. He don't know me. He don't know me. Why? He ain't no referee. Why he making calls? I'm the referee here. And he's still talking to me like he know me. That's the last conversation I had with the ref. It's very close to that. Like, it might be a little bit off, but that's more than the gist. That's like maybe 85 or more % of the exact conversation I had. I was so fucking confused. This guy right here, sitting right behind me. Sitting in the crowd right behind me. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Why he talking to me? Why he talking to me like he know me? He ain't no referee. I didn't know what to say. I was caught off guard, bro. I was like, why is he talking to you? I thought I was waiting for a punchline. And all he said was, I don't know, he don't know me. He getting real comfortable talking to me like he know me. Anyway, I made a new friend. She has a pink whistle. She's the only referee I've seen with a non-standard color whistle. And if I'm 100% honest, I said this to her. I thought her pink whistle was a pacifier when I first saw her. I was like, honestly, I thought you had a pacifier around your neck for a second, if I'm being 100% honest. She got a good laugh about that. And then I showed her some pictures I took of her dribbling the ball. She's like, oh, dude, where can I get them? So now we're, social media friends. Let me see what you guys are saying in chat. Why not the creamy? I'm sorry, can't do it. In that case, this is goodbye. I'll send Lily your regrets. Pet frogs, I guess, are okay. Oh, I used to find frogs in my pool as a kid. Frog. I don't know how they got in there. They swim. I haven't been around one. It's never too late, sweetheart. I bet if you saw one, you'd fall in love. Probably not. Definitely kill roaches, Rack. German cockroaches, small ones, are invasive to America. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why's it got to be a German one? What focal length? Oh, what's up, Gonzo? Sorry. I'm using a 70 to 200 to shoot these f2 2.8. How long ago did he send that message? That was 4 minutes ago. Sorry, Gonzo. I'm catching up with chat now. German cockroaches, the small ones are invasive. Small cockroaches, they always die. Big ones, sometimes I create a peace treaty because I don't know how dangerous they are. They're back heavy. No problem. Great picks. Thanks, man. I shoot a lot of basketball. You know, the thing about Florida is he says great photo. We got a fucking out of focus fucking backside. Let me put it somewhere with some whatever. New rack bit dropped. You like my new bit? My referee impression? Why not men talking to me? Fuck, you guys talked a lot while I was editing, or not editing, but calling out the photos. Pool was like 6 feet high. It's possible. High center of gravity. Kind of like stink bugs. They're weak when they tip over. What are they, like a Dark Souls boss? What the fuck? Did you go in for the kill? There's big ones by the creek. They are so loud sometimes. Isn't it soothing? Crushing stink bugs is a bad idea. I'm a stink bug killer. I see I kill. By the way, Gonzo, I stream on multiple platforms, so that's why I'm catching up with chat. It's taking me a second. I shoot with a Canon R6, a 7200 EF Mark II, the IS. What else do you want to know? I've been doing a lot of tournaments because Florida does not give a fuck about the pandemic. And I'd wager that half the people in the stands aren't even wearing a mask, even though they're required to. Wink, wink. As long as they stay by the creek, on the spot, give them a kiss from Anna. They die on their back because of position and flexion, which means that they can't hold tension and their legs naturally flip over. Oh, shit. Stop this. new rack bit or for the posty bit or the Italian bit. Dude, the Italian bit, I can't even do it anymore. I have to hear Jack do it in order to calibrate. Is she hot? Whatever, man. You made another social media friend. She's cute. You say Fwog just how I say it. The Italian bit is Raxus. Also the Cholo bit. Stupid is as stupid does down south. Don't diss Anna like that. Like what? Anyway, Gonzo, I do a lot of boring photo shit on stream because I figure why not talk that shit while I call out photos, right? I take like 50,000 photos every weekend, and sometimes on stream I pick out the good ones. Because I know there are lonely people in this world who would rather watch me do boring shit than live their own life, you know what I mean? Life's painful sometimes when it sucks, you know? Excuse me. This kid's wild with 2 different shoes. Look at that. That shit's wild. I wonder if they came like that or if he just bought 2 pairs of shoes and swapped them out. The Italian bit's pretty funny when we do the LT impression with it. Just in general, which Anna, I'm sure Anna wears her mask. Real Anna or fake Anna? The real Anna is missing her gallbladder and wisdom teeth? Oh shit, for the record. That's how we tell them apart. Anna, I'm gonna need dental records and fingerprints from now on. I'm gonna have you sign everything with blood so we know it's you. Hopefully you don't mind. But yeah, the referee, she was dribbling. I took photos. She wasn't good at dribbling. But it was a good conversation starter. You know? What about in the Midwest? What the fuck are you guys talking about? That's how we tell them apart. You have to inspect her fucking gallbladder. Open your mouth real quick. Let me see what that where the wisdom teeth. In New York, people will shame you for not wearing one. I haven't been to the Midwest in years. I wear my mask when appropriate. When's appropriate? Bro, there was a period where I was wearing my mask to sleep, bro. COVID don't give a fuck. COVID will find you when you're sleeping, bruh. He almost got another alley-oop. I wish I could straighten these photos, but I'm not gonna have time. What he meant? Yes, that was the joke. Thank you for spelling it out. I'm pretty sure everybody got it, but when you spell it out, it makes things better, Hadley. Yep, he meant it. It almost came out. Yes, that was the joke. Again, the joke. He meant it. Maybe I did, baby girl. Not great at spelling. What? If I forget my mask, I don't wear it, but otherwise I wear it. Really now. Why do you have to politicize masks, Latino cell groiper? I'm just fucking around. Yeah, I don't... Okay, that's a lot of him just dribbling, so let's get rid of this one. I used to be a mask. I don't think I've ever forgotten the mask during the pandemic. I mean, if I did, I would just turn back, is what I mean. I don't think I've actually entered anywhere without a mask since like March 19th of last year of 2020. Bro, this game had like 8 dunks in it. These guys are fucking 17. Just dunking all over the place. What about restaurants? I have not sat down and eaten in a restaurant in a minute. I'm trying to think. Have I sat down anywhere? I sat down at a Wendy's once after a tournament. I took off my mask and wolfed the food down, and then that was it. Is it still legal to not wear a mask? Or did I take that back? Wait, what? Depends where you are. Oh, in Longhorn Steakhouse, I went in, took off my mask when I was seated. I forgot it was my older brother's birthday. Not my oldest brother, but Christ is the nicest. It was his birthday, and we went to Longhorn Steakhouse. And because it was a bunch of us, we got our own separate room where we didn't have to look at anybody. We didn't have to, share the same air as any of these schnasty people, In New York, you must have one in indoor public places. You have to pee and you forget to put on your mask. That doesn't happen to me. Except when you're eating in a restaurant. That's the other thing I was going to say earlier, is that when I go off to these tournaments, my biggest fear in the morning, I never finished this thought. My biggest fear in the morning before a tournament is if I can't squeeze out a shit. Right? My morning shit, if I can't get the morning shit out in time. Because, for me, it's like a whole boot up process. I wake up, and it's like I have to get everything going. I have to, eat something and drink something to get the system to push out all the toxins before I could start my day. And if I wake up at, 6 for a tournament, and I don't get everything going immediately, then I'm not going to take a shit. And then I don't shit in public. And so I'll go to the tournament, and there's something in me that when I say, how is it? I don't know what it is, but there's something in my brain that I could just flip the switch. And so if I didn't take my morning shit, I will not feel the urge to take my shit or anything at all the entire tournament. I'll go 13, 14 hours. I won't need to pee. I won't need to shit. I won't need to do anything. I'll go the entire tournament. I could probably do 24 hours straight before my body turns those systems back on. Right? But then I get home, and then it's like a fucking nightmare. It's an entire fucking saga when I get home. There's just something about it that I guess psychologically I've been able to tame some functions. I don't know if you know this, but I can hold my breath. I don't know if you know this, but I can hold my breath for so long that I slow down my heart rate. It's a form of ninjutsu that I taught myself. So I can basically keep it down to one beat per day. And that's enough for my body to thrive. But it requires intense meditative focus. I just pee where I stand. You don't pee in public either, huh? Fun fact. That is true. I've never used a urinal in my fucking life. Not once. I came close once when I was on a date. This was 2 years ago now. I was on a date, and I drank too much Diet Coke. And I already abused my special power that I talked about. Right? I had already gone most of the day without using the restroom. And then I went into a date and I drank too much Diet Coke. And then she was like, we left the restaurant, we chilled in the back of my car for like 2 hours, and then she was like, I need to use the bathroom. And I was like, it's kind of weird to go back in the restaurant, right? She was like, yeah. So we went to a Wawa, because Wawas are way cleaner than most gas stations. So we went to a Wawa, and then I said something stupid like, I'll race you. And so it was something dumb. She's like, oh my God. And so she went into the women's room. I went into the men's room, and all the stalls were taken, and all that was left were 3 urinals. And I thought about it, right? I thought about it, and then I dug deep into the back of my brain, and I thought to myself, I can hold another 2 hours. I can hold another 2 hours, and I think if I play my cards right, we're either gonna end the night within the next 2 hours, or we're gonna go to one of each other's places within 2 hours, right? So the night will continue, but somewhere with a safe restroom, right? So I looked at those urinals. I was ready to kick down a stall door and be like, please, this is an emergency. But I realized how foolish I would be with 3 urinals available. So I walked straight out of the bathroom and I pretended I took a piss. She was like, oh, damn, you beat me. And I was like, what can I say? I'm a fast peer. And ironically, I was looking at the energy drinks, and I tried to play it off like, now that I'm all empty, I might as well refuel with more liquids, huh? What do you think about that, since I totally did pee and I didn't pretend, and I'm not holding it right now, even though I have my legs shaking and quivering? And she was like, I mean, do you want an energy drink? And I was like, nah, I gotta go to bed. And so then we drove back. We actually went back to the restaurant because we took 2 separate cars to meet at the restaurant, but we took 1 car to the Wawa. And so we went back to the restaurant, chilled in the back of the car for a bit. And then 2 hours later, as I assumed, I was filled up to the brim. If I started crying, urine would come out of my fucking tear ducts, 100%. But it didn't go down like that. So, you know. People don't really wear masks anymore in my gym. Where are you from, bruh? Oh, I almost made Curry moderator. That would have been bad. Is that true? 24 hours, nothing? Even at the gym, it's compulsory that you wear a mask? Must have not had your morning movement because you were full of it? Full of what? The fuck are you doing with only 1 beat a day? Just get rid of it. People don't really wear masks anymore at gyms. In my gym, no Texas. Why did you tell him? Why not? He just proved his dumb statement. That's because everything is big in Texas except for brains. SMH Latino. State. Starement. Girls like guys that piss long and loud as fuck. Yeah, they want to imagine the catheter that goes in them. Trust me. What's the longest piss you ever taken? Like an hour long. 3 minutes? Bacon Curry and Mod is like opening Pandora's box. Alright, well, we'll find out then. Only because you said it, and what you say is totally not cringe. But yeah, that was one of the longest times that I oh, look at that, Curry banned Dark Phantom, and then Hadley followed the bandwagon. That wasn't too wild. I thought it was going to be more Pandora's boxy. Damn, and then Cilantro muted him? Damn, Cilantro struck quick. By the way, it was Garlic Girl. That was our... I don't remember if it was the second or the third date. But I definitely wore a pink shirt that day. And then I streamed afterwards. So that should tell you that my priority was to get home and pee. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll stream. There was some more shit that wasn't conducive to needing to pee. It's quite a wild night. Damn, this kid really held that 3 thing for a long time. Date shirt? Yeah. It got stained because of a cut on my back. It left blood on the back side of the shirt. So I don't really wear it out anymore. Excuse me. I still have it somewhere. I actually wore it the other day indoors, just chilling. Don't worry, man. I can get another one. Similar color. It's like pinkish salmon colored. Bitches love pinkish salmon colored shirts on men. Fuck. I'm only halfway through this batch. Fox shirt is a close second. Fox shirt is great. I love it, but it's fading now. Unfortunately, the laundry machine drying combo I have access to right now is slowly but surely fading all my clothes. I'm not sure how to defeat it. My hands were definitely hurting at this point because I was taking shortcuts. I remember. I was sitting on a bench instead of sitting on the floor for these because my butt cheeks were hurting. I'm thankful that I have a fat ass, according to that girl in college. Gotta go shopping. Maybe I'll IRL stream it, bro, now that I'm a pro. Maybe I'll buy like a referee shirt, show up to the next event that my new friend's at, and be like, hey, we're matching. Crazy. You know? What do you guys think of that? You think that'd be cool? Another thing to open up with? Crazy. We're wearing the same thing. What are the chances? But it'd be weird just wearing that to events and not knowing if she's going to be there. I guess I could just text her and be like, are you at this event? Hey, are you going to be there? Yeah, why? Don't worry about it. She, much like most of the other refs, had no facial expressions. No soul to their face, you know? I feel like most refs are just done with it after like 3-4 games. Like, they probably get into refereeing like, wow, this is so cool. I can't believe I'm getting paid to do this. And then by like the 3rd game, they're like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck everybody talking to me. Fuck all the people in the crowds. All these parents are stupid motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure that's how it actually is. Like, most of the refs, by the end of the event, they're just like, thank God I made it through this one. Get a new date shirt? For what? How fat? I'm glad you spelled it with a PH. I don't know. I guess I got pushing for the cushion. I don't know. I told never mind, I'm not gonna say it. But I don't know. I think my right cheek is a little bit fuller because now my left cheek is hurting whenever I sit on the hardwood floor for photos, you know, at these tournaments. So I'm guessing my right cheek's a little bit fuller, a little bit more cushion, a little more pushing for the cushion, you know. Fat equals pretty hot and tasty. Really? Is that what it stands for? If so, never say that again. Please. Oh shit. Nick and Pang went to bed already. Oh, they went to bed 13 minutes ago. I should probably actually finish these photos. But yeah, I feel like you guys got a lot of insight into the way I work tonight. I call these photos threading the needle. I wondered where Curry was, and he's just muted. Hey, why didn't my DLive chat update? Only my restream chat. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? That's so weird. Hadley's message showed up really late. It's me, LT. It's me, LT. Sometimes I need to talk like this. Hello, I'm Carl from the Kentucky. These guys are twins. Oh wait, is it this kid? No, I think it's 25 and 35. Yeah, 25 and 35 are twins. I miss when you're muted. I got some water. Why is 25 so short? These guys are, I think, 6th or 7th. I don't know. 7th, I think. It's crazy how 1 year makes a difference in sports. Let me see. I think they're 7th. My nephew's in 7th, and he plays the 8th grade bracket. He plays up a grade. Most of his team is 7th graders playing up because their team is like really high level. They get special training at their school. And my nephew fits in with the 8th graders. He looks like the 8th graders. Even though he's a young 7th grader. He's one of those kids that's born on the deadline. So I think he's taller than me now. If he's not taller than me, he's maybe like a quarter of an inch shorter than me. But so I think technically he could be a 6th grader, or maybe not anymore because I think the school year ended for him or is about to end. I don't know. It didn't end for him. It's about to end. But yeah. He's playing up a grade, and he's the youngest in his class. And he looks like the 8th graders, despite all that. His mom, my sister-in-law, she's like 5'5" or some shit, but she has a whole bunch of uncles who are like 6'7". And then apparently my dad, I just found this out that my dad's brothers, I met one of my dad's brothers. He's like 6 foot flat. But apparently another one of my dad's brothers in Cuba that I've never met or seen is like 6'4". And my dad's only like fucking 5'4" or 5'5". My dad really is the runt of his family. He has one sister who's shorter than him, and he has one sister who's maybe within half an inch shorter of him. My dad's the youngest in his family. He's the runt. He's so small compared to his brothers, apparently. And then my grandfather, when he visited, I was shocked because he was really tall. I don't know how tall, but by the time I met him, he had shrunken a little bit, and he was still very tall. And my dad's uncles were all above 6'3". So yeah, I guess those genetics skipped to my nephew. It's okay, I got really nice eyes out of all this generational skipping shit. Bitches love my nice eyes. They're all super tall. It's so wild to think about. That my dad was like legitimately the shorty boom boom of his family. Craig was he just what the fuck? He was mid-air? Who was mid-air? These little kids jumping? Yeah. They're probably taller than me. All of them? These kids are like 5'5", 5'6", maybe. Like the ones on screen right now. Some of them are like 5'10", 5'11". Number 77 is probably like 5'10", 5'11". Just for reference. She only has 2. She sent proof. My dad's the same way. The guy tripping was just floating. You got a mid-trip. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's like she's never seen action photos before, bro. And I think on the black team, I think they have a kid who is like 5th or 6th grade on their team. They enter these tournaments kind of like for development reasons, the team in black. Because they lost every single game, but their main teams are like pretty good actually. Their main teams do really well at the higher levels. Oh, get fucking swatted. I need to teach my nephew how to get out of his own head, because like outside of games, oh, you got swatted too, bitch. Outside of games, he's got a lot of skills, a lot of confidence. He talks a lot of shit. In games, he fucking airballs a free throw, like almost every game. Hey, he's like one of the top. He's usually in the top 3 largest kids in the court. Top 3 or 4. He has one teammate who's much bigger than him. And then usually the opposing team has one person who's bigger than him. At least one. Or like 1 or 2 tops is what I mean to say. He just needs to like get out of his own head when he's playing. You could tell he cares too much about what everyone's thinking. I remember his first game that I watched. I recorded footage of it. He did the same like flashy dribble between the legs trick that he like. It was a little gimmick of his because he really excelled at handling the basketball. And he kept practicing. He knows how to do like the spider dribble, like a whole bunch of really high level dribbling techniques. He tried to do something like that, and the kid just stole the ball. The kid he was playing against just stole the ball. And then he got the ball again, dribbled up to the free throw line, and then tried to cross between his legs. The kid stole the ball again. And it happened like 3 times straight. And I think that broke him. I think to this day he still thinks about that. I still have footage. He had like a baby face and everything. Now he wears like fucking ripped pants and he's been putting on masks. Got his ears pierced. My dad didn't like that. On his own birthday, my dad said some shit about why would you pierce a boy's ears. It was a really weird thing. I was like, hey, we're here to celebrate a birthday. We're not here to talk shit about whose ears are pierced and not. But a lot of confidence off the court, but as soon as he's on the court, I need to tell him how to get out of his own damn head. Doesn't this guy look like a little league coach? Like, he looks like a middle school basketball coach. 24 is the one I was talking about. I don't think he's the same age as everybody. I think he's much younger than everyone. And he's just there to get experience. This is one of my clients, so I tried to get extra group photos for them. They always buy all the team photos. Okay, we get it. He's walking. Sometimes there's like a long break, and I'm just like, alright, I guess I'll take photos of people walking on the court. And then I'm just thinking like, damn, when's the game gonna start up again? Bro, you could tell I was tired. 5'5"? Dude, you're 5 foot flat. Quit lying. I like how you spelled triping, by the way, Hadley. That's gotta hurt. What a world, what a world. Why are you speaking? Wait, what was that? What a world world for? I had to tell my nephew, like, I watched one of his early games, I watched him play. And he was getting better, but he was too, like, careful. And I was like, dude, like, when you're playing basketball, it's a physical court. It's a physical sport, rather. And, like, other people are going to accidentally bump into you. Other people are going to do it purposely. They're going to throw elbows and shit. You're going to make contact, right? And I had to tell him, you're the biggest on the court. You could just apologize later. Because it's in the context of playing a game. You're playing basketball, and it's very much a contact sport. So you got to be aggressive on the court and say sorry later if you really feel bad about it. But in the middle of the game, there's like no That's just how sports are, because they're not going to give a fuck about your well-being. If they sever your spinal cord, they're going to fucking clap it up and they're going to celebrate, right? They're not going to say sorry. They're going to keep playing the game. I'm going. Okay. Oh, melts. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for the lemons, Dark. Stop. Be careful, when somebody may drop a house on you. I'd be thankful if a house dropped in my life. Ugh, excuse me. Good thing I could dodge. Is there still someone on my Twitch? My twitch.tv/raccoonman? Ratatouille, I mean. I gotta change that, man. Nobody gives a fuck about the name Ratatouille except for you guys. And by you guys, I mean like 3 of the girls. Like, oh my god, you better keep it. Damn, I wish these were in focus. It focused on the woman in the back. That's probably the worst thing about the facial recognition of my camera, is that sometimes it's too good. Do you have enough stamina? Take it easy, Dark. I'm not a fatty boom boom, so yeah, I feel like you'd be out before even 1. Ratatouille. I don't even know if you spelled it right. Doesn't mean you have good stamina. I get it. Cool. Cilantro, what's life been? How's life been treating you? What's new, bro? Tell me about your soul, bro. How's your soul doing? And while we're at it, is Nyan's in chat? I feel like whenever I talk about people's souls, she always pops up. I was walking. I was hip firing. I was hip firing without looking what I was taking photos of. And I'd say I did a pretty good job. I think that's one thing that separates me from the photographers I hire so far. I have really good aim with the camera. It sounds silly. It sounds silly, but that's a huge... It's a huge thing you develop, because you don't always have the camera to your eye. So sometimes away from your eye, you have to be able to aim. Excuse me. Or sometimes you're just in pain. You can't pull the camera up to your eye, so you gotta hip fire. That's what I was doing. I had some successful shots hip firing. I'm thinking of going to one of my nephew's games and just practicing hip fire. See how the photos come out. Take it easy, Silvara the Silver. Thanks for stopping by. You got any commands for Twitch? I don't know if I don't think I do, Cilantro. But if I do come up with some, I will send them your way, since you've got the master key to all the commands. If I tried to run right now, I'd probably just make it 5 feet. Feet. Like Squidward. Those aren't feet. He walks on them. These feet are meant for walking. These feet are meant for walking. That's just what I'll do. Have a good night, Anna. Hopefully I didn't ruin Post Malone for you. Horses walk on hooves, doesn't that? It doesn't make them feet eat. Their feet are under the hooves. No, they're not. You're stupid. Anna's alt's name is Silvara the Silver. Sometimes she calls herself Princess Peach. Oh, 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 oh. Bro, I swear you've been editing this forever. When is the deadline? How long have you been doing this? I have questions. Bitch, are you fucking stupid or dumb? Or both? Has it occurred to you that these are different people at different venues from different events? You didn't think about that, did you? Maybe I'm shooting a tournament every fucking weekend, you dumb fuck. Or maybe every fucking weekend I take over 50,000 photos. You ever think about that? No, you haven't thought about that because you're out there making fucking crispy chickens in McDonald's. Alright? With extra sauce because you know that's what the people want. Extra sauce, but then you're like not putting the pickles because you fucking forget because you work at fucking McDonald's and they never get the orders right. Horses got feetsies. I have questions that answers are not required. Oh, I didn't see the second half of that. My bad. I didn't mean to go off on you. The ground is under their hooves. True. I don't salt the fires. Hey, when I play Dark Souls 2, we're gonna head over to the Twitch, guys. We're gonna kill the DLive count. And I might not even stream on DLive. I might just stream on Twitch. So that way everybody's forced to go over there. I'm gonna try that out for a bit. Nah, I won't stop the DLive streams. I just will. Fuck, out of focus. All out of focus. Shit. But I would like us to focus on chatting in the Twitch for Dark Souls 2. Really try and kickstart since there's a Dark Souls community over there. And then, you know, I'll take another 3-4 month break from Souls games, even though every week I'm going to mention playing Souls games again. And we're going to do it again for Dark Souls 3 and or Bloodborne. Should I play Bloodborne first or Dark Souls 3? Bloodborne came out before Dark Souls 3, but Bloodborne is like everybody's favorite. You ordered big, I hate you too. Not everybody. T-Twatch. I feel like Rack has that kind of power thumbs. What kind of power? What kind of power? What's the power? By the way, hopefully you invested in XRP like I advised. That shit's popping off right now. Can't force me to go. I've never seen gameplay of Dark Souls 3. I've seen a tiny bit. Can't force me to go. It's select to be invited. Someone whose opinion matters should tell him which to play first. Hadley knows her opinion doesn't mean shit. That's amazing. I'm proud of you. Good girl. Twitch only stream? Why do you make it sound like an OnlyFans, bro? Oh, dude, I forgot while Anna was here. I was going to bring up, like, why people go into OnlyFans. Because on Dread stream, they brought up Cash Me Outside girl making $1 million in 6 hours. Absurd. And my theory was that Dr. Phil knew exactly what he was doing. His people definitely recruited her as a fucking 14-year-old and told her what absurd shit to say to make her famous. They knew how to make someone viral, and they chose her for a reason, because you can get any girl to say something stupid on television. Right? You can get any girl or guy to say something. You can make anyone viral if you have the kind of power Dr. Phil has. And I think they're all scumbags. I'm sure that they looked at her and they're like, all right, we're setting this up for years in advance. There are disgusting people in those industries, as Nickelodeon has revealed over the years. Like all those guys involved with iCarly and Victorious and all that shit. It's like a few years ago they revealed all the weird shit that they were like doing and putting the girls through, and I have no doubt in my mind that Danielle Bregoli, I think that's her name, is a victim of that shit. But anyway, we were talking about why would anybody subscribe to an OnlyFans? And they were saying that it's more personal, but I don't think guys really give a fuck about personal shit unless if they're like a loser who is actually thinking they have a chance at wifing a girl on the internet. Right? Like they've never made contact with the girl outside of the internet. So they're like, oh, I like this girlfriend feeling. Like that, okay, maybe. But I think in general, it's because there's exclusive content and you don't have to filter through all the dumb shit on certain sites. You can just get directly to the source, this person's content, just this person, and everything they produce, this person's guaranteed to be in all their content on their OnlyFans. And it's exclusive. You're not going to see it anywhere else unless if it leaks, which requires effort. So if you don't want to spend effort, right? Because with enough research, you'll find whatever you're looking for. Dark Souls 3 is fun. I played a little bit. Power to pull everyone to Twitch, but not all. Fun fact, I know Rack is only because of Twitch. What? Dude, everyone's crypto be booming, and I got none. I can't text today. Footlodian? Yikes. Still thinking about Gorilla Glue Girl. I don't know who that is. You could sub for the purpose of leaking. That's what people end up doing, but for some reason, like, DMCA is on the side of OnlyFans right now, and cam sites. I don't know if you've noticed. There's, like, really advanced DMCA technology for those two sites. Or, like, Camgirl sites and OnlyFans. There's some really advanced technology. And so they could find that shit really fast, or they could prevent you from leaking really far in advance. It's crazy, actually. And that's the technology they're just not implementing to Twitch. They've had that shit for a minute. But ironically, they don't use it to stop cam girls from using music. DMCA music. So, like, cam girls will use music they don't have the license for, and that technology is not being used to ban them like it is on Twitch. That same technology is being used to stop people from leaking sex workers' products. I'd rather not pay. Same. Gorilla Glue in her hair and had to get it all cut and shit. It grows back. Who cares? And then she sued. You love natural selection? Bro, you're lucky life's on easy mode for you, bro. I'm telling you right now. You should be thankful that you're alive. If natural selection existed the way you think it does, you would not be here. Let's be real, Serial. You're lucky as fuck right now. You're lucky that the system caters to you and keeps you going. Alright? You're not who they're thinking of when they say survival of the fittest. Alright? They don't look at me either. I've got the gift of gab, so in societal norms, by society standards, I've got some survival of the fittest aspects, right? My mouth runs at a certain rate and it makes enough sense to get me out of trouble. But if we're out in the jungle, bro, get the fuck out of here. If society fucking crumbles, I'm not the fittest, you're not the fittest. Let's be real. I'm not gonna be able to tell a fucking gorilla or a lion some fucking Italian accent joke and then end it off with I'm LT and survive, okay? I'm not gonna be able to fucking show the gorilla a photo of itself and be like, nice moves, buddy. By the way, I thought your whistle was a fucking pacifier. Tee-heat, tee-heat. Get fucking mauled. You right, chilling, easy. Instructions do be keeping me up. I'm definitely the fittest. Not gonna lie. NGL. Dude, anytime someone says NGL, you know they're not. Like, they might believe it, but they're not right. In most contexts, NGL, that person's full of shit. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's 100. No cap. On God. 800 photos to go, guys. I don't know how I've trundled through all this, but I have. Easy. Whenever they shoot a three-pointer, I just give the whole range of motion. And then on dribbles, I usually skip a photo or two at a time and try and get at least one good-looking dribble. You guys probably didn't even notice that's what I've been doing because it all looks the same when I reject or keep a photo. That kid with the weird run animation, he won his turn. His team won the tournament for their bracket, their age group. That team had two of my clients, two parents that said, "Take photos of my child specifically, and we'll pay you. We'll pay you well." So, or well enough at least for what it is. All that was out of focus. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it just can't lock on. If I was on my old camera, I probably could have nailed at least 2 of those shots. That's one thing. So this camera has like face detection. That's super fast and super accurate, but it's flawed in certain scenarios. So like whenever I angle up from below, sometimes the lights interfere with the camera's ability to determine if it's looking at a face or not. Or sometimes there are foreign objects that fuck with the algorithms to determine if it's a face or not. So on my older camera, I had no face detection of any kind. It was just center point in the middle of the viewfinder, and anything that I had there when I was focusing, it would try to focus. And so the problem with that is that I'm locked to the center. So usually I'd be like focusing on the jerseys, and when you focus on the jerseys, sometimes it won't lock on focus if it tries to focus on a plain solid color. Like this, if it were trying to focus here, it would have a hard time focusing. But if it was focusing here where there's contrast between the white, the blue, the gray, or this kid's jersey, if I try to focus in the middle, it would definitely lock on focus very fast. But if I try to focus like his shoulder, wait, what's going on with his face? Oh boy. If I try to focus on this, it would struggle a lot harder than here on my old camera. But my new camera, it doesn't matter. It looks, so the center point, it's like a magnet. Anytime it detects a face on screen, it'll go and focus right there, right? So it doesn't matter if I have the camera pointed here, it'll jump to the first face it sees or the biggest face it sees. Or it'll focus on the closest eye. Right there, it focused on the faces in the background. That's not good. But it's exactly what I'm talking about. So it's flawed. It's so good, but it's flawed in certain ways. So you have to work around the flaws for either camera. And my camera is like easy mode if you know all of its flaws. But I feel like I worked hard to earn it. And someone tried to insinuate that it's because of my gear. Oh, this was funny. I don't know what they were doing, but the ref and the kid were doing some motorcycle motions. I almost posted on the Instagram. But someone tried to insinuate it's only because of my camera that I have any good photos. And I was like, bruh. Like, I have such a track record on working with a camera that is fucking almost 15 years old. And still nailing the shots at this caliber. Like, I was like, dude, you wouldn't even be able to tell. You would not be able to tell the difference between photos with me on a camera with the same lens, me on a camera from over a decade ago. You would not be able to tell the difference, photo per photo. If anything, I feel like I earned the ability to use a camera like this, because too often you run into fucking jabronis who spend like $10,000 on their camera gear, and they're not ready to use that gear. They're not good enough photographically to use that gear. And that's like the most irritating thing in the photography world. When you see someone who just blew a bunch of money and hope the camera carries them, and they don't understand the principles. Like, there are some basic fundamentals that there's a lot of people like that. They just don't know these basic fundamentals. And it's so fucking irritating, you know? Like, how are you not going to know about white balance, bro? oh, my camera's so good it'll decide everything for me. No, it's just a tool. You wouldn't fucking buy the most expensive, like, circle saw with all the fancy gizmos and expect it to cut the wood perfectly for you every time. Good night, Cereal. What's going on in chat? Make a bow out of dirt and grass. You dumber than just dumb? I mean, I'm wrong. Not gonna lie. You guys hot as fuck. You know what, Curry? I'll write this down. You don't have to attack me like that. Like, honestly, what's your problem, buddy? He doesn't like frogs either. He thinks frogs are stupid. I didn't say shit. I feel like I missed something important. Rack, are the players any good in your opinion? Oh shit, Cyril already left. Not these players, but certain teams, yes. I don't know. I was talking to the Lady Gaga. I liked your Oreos, I guess. I didn't. They were shit. Never tried them. Pretty sweet. That's too baff. Did I say that? Bro, I'm like fucking Michael Winslow. I make all these noises with my mouth and they sound so realistic. That was a motorcycle, guys. Yep, these sounds are coming out of my body. But yeah, don't fucking speak, I swear. Okay. Don't look at me, you dumb animal. There was a photographer at this event sent by the national board of this company running these tournaments. This was a national level tournament, and the board sent their own photographer for social media. Damn, dude. I'm just like, what are they doing? How are you, like... The shit that they posted, I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing for this company to have such low quality photos come from a person with such expensive gear. If they just fucking watched one YouTube video on how to fix like certain aspects of photos, if they just had a little bit more know-how on like how to get a crisp photo, man, I felt uncomfortable some of the shit that they posted. I was like, how are you gonna have that at the national level representing your company? And so the guy in charge of all the Florida versions of these tournaments, he said, listen, man, we see the difference between your work and their work. We want you to send the national marketing director for our company some photos. So they were colluding because they don't like the photos either that were being taken at their events by the national board's own photographer. So they were telling me, like, we're going to see if we can get you in to take some photos, or at least for all the Florida tournaments to just use your photos. It's like, okay, hopefully it turns out all right. I need to upload some more photos to the Dropbox. I'm trying to bedazzle them, bro. I'm trying to show off. Granted, not every photo is perfect, but like, you would think if they're just trying to get like 10 photos tops to really show off like what's going on at the event, like 10 good photos. I feel like not every photo of mine is perfect, but I could find 10 photos very easily that won't embarrass a company. Damon at oh, what did I do? What? I closed out my restream chat somehow. Why did I say that? Don't ever talk about frogs ever again. You're a good source of food. If I fucking speak, I swear. Make one of those things with me, the customization Damon asked, but said he didn't want to do it with me. I think he's just racist. I can try, but I don't know where to even start. The beginning, I suppose. I'll do how I imagine you, the hottest to ever live, and go off of that. Want me to make one of you? Sure. That's getting weird. That's a little weird. Want me to make one of you? Sure. What the fuck? Was this the last game of the day? It's pretty close, I think. Yeah, I was sitting on this side on the bench. I was burned out. Is there a Post Malone option in that character creation thing? Because I'm worried you guys won't be able to capture my essence otherwise, you know? I know that those profile pics were whatchamacallit. They were started to promote like LGBTQ plus stuff. I think that's the origin of it, right? I remember seeing it before. Not too long ago though. But I remember seeing it before with like people giving their pronouns and shit. Nothing wrong with that. I just was pointing out. Oh, yes, I'm done. Oh, my mouse died. Damn, right at the finish line. Damn, this is a long cable. I've been pulling the cable. Oh yeah, I guess just the point of that is that it started in the LGBT community, and that shit blew up pretty fast, I think. Doesn't matter where it starts, it's just... I'm sure somebody's gonna want credit. But I think it started in Japan anyway. It started in some East Asian location. And I guess it was immediately claimed by a group. Okay. I need to stop yawning and shit. Damn, I can't believe I finished. Oh, I hope there are no photos from yesterday. When was this taken? 4/3. Yesterday was... Okay. Yeah, that was Saturday. Saturday was the 3rd. But even so, it's still neat. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that I had noticed the origins. The site's in Japanese. Ah, because you can read Japanese. Super fucking weave. Curry. It's a little bitch. Don't you see? Ooh wee. New folder. Okay, this folder is cold. Such a weird word for me. No edits. Excuse me. Move these photos over here. Stream might lag a little bit. I'm gonna load these into Lightroom and call it a night. I'll probably watch an episode of Kino's Journey, go to bed while these photos export, and I'll probably set an alarm to wake up so I don't oversleep again. So I can knock these out tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow. Ooh, you know. Damn, how many photos is that? That's not good. That is not good. I didn't even think about that. Okay, focus. What am I going to do? So what just happened is because the photos restart after every 9,999, there are 2,000 photos with the same name. Oh, fuck. Which ones got copied, bro? Okay, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. So now what I need to do is click here, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm having a nightmare. Where is this low? Oh no. Okay. Oh boy, this isn't good. This is kind of what happened last time. Last time I lost progress on 5 hours of work because of an issue. Let's think for a second. So the photos are split into two folders. One of them goes from 1 to 9,999. Supposedly that first folder, everything's moved over properly. The issue, however, focus. So I just fuck, dude. Okay. Can I undo what I just did? I don't want to lose progress again. That's so painful. Control Z. Did that do anything? Of course it didn't. Okay. Focus. Okay. So now the photos that don't have an image attached in this file browser. Oh my god. They've been moved. So that means in this folder, I'm scared to do something because I'm afraid I'm going to lose a lot of progress. So where's this photo located? Properties. Oh man, come on. No, what the fuck? Okay, focus, focus. Don't. One Canon. That's not true anymore, is it? It's been moved, hasn't it? Okay, so this is first folder's worth of photos. If I select everything in this photo, in this folder. Oh man, I'm so scared to do this because if I untag everything, I've just lost all my progress for today. But if I show tagged files, it shows both folders. Okay, I've got an idea. Show tagged files. Oh boy, I'm so scared. I don't want to lose 10,200 photos worth of... Oh man. I feel sick. Select all. Right? And I can mark them with a color. Select all. Oh god, it's taking forever. It's moving so slow. Right click. Okay. Tag. No. Rating and color label. We're going to do yellow. So theoretically, everything that I've tagged tonight should have a yellow tag or a yellow mark. And now if I go back to all photos instead of just tagged photos. Hurry up, bitch. Shift T. Right click. Okay, so everything that has a tag also has a yellow dot on it. Okay, that looks good. So now everything in this folder, I can highlight everything in this folder. Damn, bro, this is like some... This is... Wait a minute, what folder is this? I'm about to fuck up, bro. What folder is this? No, that's the wrong folder. Oh, I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, what is going on? Oh, who renamed this folder to T? Oh boy, okay. Now I'm scared. Huh? What the fuck is going on? Why is this folder named T and it has a bunch of my photos? Okay, focus. So, image 1. Oh my god, it's a mix. It's a mix of photos. It's a mix of fucking photos from both folders. Oh my god. Okay. It's not so bad. I can figure this out. Number 4 had no tag. Okay, I'm in folder T. Nobody knows why the fuck it's called T. I now have a theory. T is what I use to tag. Perhaps I accidentally clicked on this and tried to tag something at the same time. Why is image 22? What is image 22 over here? Okay, that's from the second folder. Why would it copy that one? Okay, so if I do Control A. No! That's not right. If I narrow it, okay, it seems like when I go into the individual folders, if I narrow it down to everything with a yellow mark, they all should also have tags. Okay, so then my theory is if I move these over here to a different folder. Oh man, I feel sick. Okay. That's a good sign, I guess. So all. So let's look really quick. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. If I go through these photos quickly, there should be a lot of bad or blurry photos. Damn, all my photos are so good, I can't tell. All my bad photos are good. Yeah, these are all the out of focus and shit. Okay, these are the ones that were declined. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So now if I go into this folder, filter this by yellow, select everything here. Why? It's so stupid how, like, for some reason, number 1, 2, and 3. No, number 1 and 3 were moved over, but 2 and 4. No. 1 and 3 weren't moved over, but 2 and 4 were moved over. And the inverse is true about whatever. You guys don't fucking understand. You guys will never understand me. Okay. Huh? Dude, my heart is racing right now. Okay, so 2013 photos, that lines up perfectly. 10,028 photos. Yeah, those numbers match everything I was told. Bro, I almost had a fucking breakdown on stream just now. You're freaking me out. Nobody really gave a fuck, huh? I just had a fucking episode on stream, and then I fucking maneuvered my way around. I lost 5 hours of work because of issues like that, and it almost happened again. I'm pretty sure these are all the trash images, or like duplicates. Oh, man. So now what I need to do is double check that the tagged photos all have a fucked up. Oh boy, they don't. Oh my god, okay. It's okay, everything's marked yellow, right? Fuck, dude. I carrot rack, I swear. I don't believe you. It's having trouble loading everything. Oh my god. Okay. Need to open up Lightroom before I go to bed. Damn, bro. I wanted to go to bed. Oh, that's fine. I'll be able to fit in an episode and set an alarm for like 9 or 10. Bro, I swear my blood sugar, like, is through the roof right now. My fucking heart. My fucking heart, bro. Copy. Hurry up! Oh. Let's close this. This shit's still loading. This shit's about to crash. I'm just gonna come back to it later. I might have to just drop money on a program that's not gonna be unreliable. Copy these settings, library, import. Include the subfolders, please. Alright, well, at least it looks right here. Thanks for being a long-time sub, Cilantro. And mod. You know? Nah. 60 gigabytes worth of photos right here. I shot like 120 gigabytes. Import. Damn, it's gonna be a minute to move that into folders. Alright, well this process is gonna take a minute, so I think I'm gonna end stream here, get ready for bed, and then hopefully I could set these up to... Damn, my hands, I didn't realize they still hurt, because they've been really comfortable using a PlayStation 3 controller that I use for Jet Set Radio. Oh my god. Oh man, my ears were so sweaty. I would have been so fucking sad and mad, smad, if I accidentally fucked that up. Thank goodness I'm a fucking genius in the clutch, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? Thank goodness. I've never used this. Apparently has really good facial recognition. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Maybe the same thing tomorrow, but I'm hoping to be done. Not tomorrow, today. I'm hoping to be done with everything, but damn, is that my hair? My hair looks like that right now? I'm hoping to be done by this time tomorrow. So that way I'm just uploading photos. So what I'll probably do is, if I can get the last batch of photos done, then maybe I'll stream on like, maybe I'll stream like a Switch game or a PS5 game, and upload the photos at the same time so I could stream and be productive, right? Because uploading the photos, it's not that demanding. It just requires that I keep on it. And what I did last time was just sit in Discord with my squad and watch Kino's journey. That was a week ago. Damn. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for saving me from almost fucking everything up. I will catch you guys soon. Definitely this week. Definitely within the next 2 days. I gotta remod Cilantro. This is a travesty not seeing him with an axe. Good night, guys.